Scrapbooking.com magazine presents the following Adhesives article from the July 2013 issue. Say Cheese by author and artist Jenny Garcia for Tombow Adhesives. If you have lots of paper scraps, this layout is one example of a great way to use them. It uses a mix of simple shapes in a way that can work with different sizes and quantities of photos. This is actually a pretty easy layout that even a beginning scrapbooker can make. Place an 11.5-inch square piece of white cardstock on top of a 12 by 12 sheet of colored cardstock. Using a die cutting machine, cut a 9-inch circle. Cut a 5 by 6.5-inch rectangle out of pattern paper. I made some tiny Polaroid frames with my Cricut. I placed everything a bit to the left side of my layout and then glued everything using the Tombow Mono Permanent Adhesive. Gather your pattern paper scraps and using your 1-inch circle punch, start punching the circles that go around the photo. Alternate them to make the colors and patterns flow around the large circle. I used a journaling card for the title and placed it where I had left a small gap between the circles. Now's the time to do your stitching, since we don't have any bulky embellishments on the layout yet. I sewed around the circle and the layout base. Add your embellishments to the title card. I used Thickers and Epiphany Crafts tools as well as some stickers and brads. Then I decorated the small Polaroids by layering more stickers and brads. If you think the circles could still be a little more fun, add more brads or glam rocks and set them using the iRock tool from Imaginease. With all the circle elements and everything on the left side of the layout, we need more weight on the right. To achieve balance, I placed strips of pattern paper that I cut from my scraps on the top and bottom of the right side. I also added a vintage setting from Epiphany Crafts that I glued using Tombow power tabs. To glue the bubble cap in the vintage setting, I used Tombow Mono Multi-Liquid Glue. Finally, on the bottom, I placed a label sticker, and on the top, I used the Epiphany Crafts embellishment. A printable project card with instructions and a complete list of supplies can be found by clicking on the step-by-step instructions link within the online version of this article. To find the products featured in this Tombow Adhesives article and shown in this project, check with your local scrapbook or craft retailer. Browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. We hope you enjoyed this article from Scrapbooking.com magazine. For more creative inspiration, be sure to check out all of the great articles and projects in this month's issue.